Here is grade 7, module 10, lesson 2. Our I can statement is I can use the area formulas for a circle to find the area of a circle if I know its radius or circumference, or to find the radius or circumference if I already know the area. All right, so quick vocabulary here. We have our radius, that spot from the center to the outside of our circle. And then here is our formula for area. Area equals pi r squared. Okay, pi r squared. If you are given the diameter, just cut it in half, divide it by 2, and that's your radius. All right, we have a manufacturing company that produces dinner plates with a diameter, oh, there it is, diameter of 13 inches. What is the area of each dinner plate? Use 3.14 for pi. So that first step is going to be to figure out what the radius is. So our radius cut in half divided by 2 is going to be 6.5. Now we're going to use the formula for area of a circle to find the area of each plate. So area equals pi r squared. So there's my pi, and then r squared. Please note that r squared is going to be the same as area equals pi r times r. It is not 2 times r. Okay, not 2 times r. Real common mistake I see with my kiddos. It is r times itself. It's an exponent. So we're going to expand that out here. So 6.5 times 6.5 times pi. Please pause the video. Practice that multiplication. Do it on the side of your paper. Hit play when you're good to go. And when we multiply our 6.5 times 6.5 times 3.14, which is our pi, we will get 132.665. Okay, so to put that into a sentence, because we always want to know what we're figuring out, the area of each dinner plate is 132 and 665 thousandths inches squared. So when you're doing circumference, you only have pi times diameter, whichever those units are, but pi is 3.14. Here, you have 2 units that you're multiplying. You're doing 6.5 inches times, do a dot for that one, times more inches. Okay, inches times inches will get you inches squared. Okay, so circumference, just inches, 3.2 inches, whatever it is. But area, your answer will be in square units. All right, find the area of each circle. Use 3.14 for pi. Round your answer to the nearest hundredth. So hundredth is that second place. To look on this example, hundredth is right there. All right, so we have our first problem here. We have a radius of 2, so we're going to start by writing our formula. Area A equals pi r squared. We're going to plug in what we know. We're going to use 3.14 for pi and 2 squared. Okay, be very careful of your decimal. And remember, 3.14 times 2 times 2. Okay, 2 times 2 for that 2 squared. Multiply that out, be aware of your decimal, and then unpause the video when you are good to go. That should be 12.56 feet. And we are not going to forget our squared, okay? Square units, so feet squared for our answer there. All right, now we're given a diameter. So we always start with A equals pi, r squared. Write out that formula every single time. It will help you memorize it. And we're going to use 3.14 for pi. And then what is our radius? Because our diameter all the way across is 9, but we only want half of that. So we need to divide by 2. And we'll get 4.5 as our radius. Now to expand that, 3.14 times 4.5 times another 4.5. Multiply that out. Be very, 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 very careful with those decimals. Unpause the video when you have your answer. And don't forget your units. All right, here we have 63 and 59 hundredths. Okay, make sure, in centimeters squared, make sure you are rounding to the right hundredths place for each of these. Okay, rounding to the right hundredths place. So that means looking to the thousandths place, whatever that number was next to it, and going from there. All right, last one. What is the area of a pizza with a diameter? Here's my pizza, diameter of 14 centimeters. Use 22/7 for pi. So we have area equals pi r squared. Area equals 22/7, because that's what they told us to use, times our radius. So we gotta take our diameter, cut it in half, so that's gonna be 7/1 times another 7/1. Multiply that out. We are able to cancel actually quite a bit. And what is 22 times 7? And then don't forget your units. 22 times 7 is 154 inches. Oops, I messed up my units there. Inches squared. Okay, inches squared, and that's as far as you go, as simplified as your answer can get.